We are live. I'm just getting the camera all set up for the right shot. Oh, I got out of the shot. Right shot. There we go. Because it's over that shoulder is the light, and I'm pointing in the opposite direction than I see on the screen. Hey, welcome to Sunday Night Live, everybody. Random Ventures 2.0. Well, you guys know, hopefully. And if you don't know and you just started following along, welcome to the chat. So we've got 19 people here, 18. It just went down one. So we've got people that are going to be jumping on, and I see you guys in the comments already, and I put the phone on the thing the wrong way, so you're going to see my finger a lot tonight. But we're going to give it a couple minutes and let people jump on, and then I'll go into an explanation of why I'm here and how this occurred. And just talk about some different things that we've been doing this week. And so I see Stitches in the house. Yay, Stitch. Made it home safely. And I know we did talk about the HangCon video on Monday. And I'm sure if you guys got questions on HangCon, we'll be more than happy. Stitch will be answering some stuff in the comments as well. Can everybody hear me okay? Just want to make sure that everything is working, because I was having a little difficulty and I was hearing noises. Maybe it's my mind playing. But yeah. So, okay, we got 37. Give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to say hi to a couple people here. Hey, DAV Expeditions. Good. Welcome. And there's Kitchen Witch right there. How are you doing, Tanya? And we got JP, CNA Adventures, Cure for Parkinson's. How you doing, buddy? So there's Stitch saying good evening to everybody. We got Robert Bell. So I'm not reading the comments because I'm just saying hi. But if you do have a question, put 3 question marks in front of it, and then we'll see how that goes. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? Oh, there you go. I saw this one earlier. I'm spooky. Now we're talking, right? Boo. Don't do that. That's great. So, hey, Dixie Cup, how are you doing? Let's see. We got JP, Robert Bell, Stitch. Everybody saying hi. Chris Schultz. How you doing, Chris? Let's see. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Mike, you're going to have to come down to that hammock event one of these times. I think you would really, really enjoy it. Let's see. Hey, there's Awesome Super Wife. Then we got Rebecca there. Mike. Richard Oberstein. How you doing, brother? We got Rick in the house. Rick and I were talking a little while ago on text. Oh, my finger. I should have put the camera the other way. Try to get on the edge. We got Craig. So, hey, Ed. How you doing, Ed? All right. There we go. DAV Super Awesome Wife. Hey, there's Tasha. So Tasha and I were talking. So Tasha and Joe. So Tasha was, well, we weren't talking verbally yet. We're going to, she recently had a stroke. And I know I've talked about this on my Sunday Night Lives before when they reached out. We're going to be talking and with encouragement and stuff. But she did text me today, and I, wanted the liberty to be able to share this with you guys. But so she is recovering from her stroke, and I believe her sister made a GoFundMe page. I don't know that I can put it in the comments or anything here. Well, I can't, but I'm gonna try to put it on our Random Adventures 2.0 family Facebook page. So when I had my stroke and in the initial part of recovery, very, very rough because of financial and just, you're not working anymore, and disability that you're getting takes a while till you get it from your work, and it's really a struggle. So her sister put a GoFundMe page. If y'all want to go over and check it out, we would really appreciate it. But definitely continue to pray. And we are going to be getting in contact, Joe and Tasha, to talk about the what to expect, moving forward, and give her some encouragement. There is a lot of people that have gone through health issues and stuff, and any way that we can pray and stuff like that. Oh, good, you can hear me. Um, Definitely encouraging one another. Skeeter. uh, oh, hey Jeffrey, how you doing? And Skeeter did a $2 super chat. Hey, thank you very much, brother. Yes, very, very nice. I don't know if I did that go up. Oh, I can't tell if I'm posting anything. Oh, I know what I did. I hit go to the bottom. uh, Buy you a coffee, Tony. Cheers, everyone. Speaking of coffee, thank you very much, Skeeter. I have been carrying this cup with me. So I've been, this is that racetrack. There's a lot of those down here, but if you keep your cup, you can take your cup in and they will refill it for a cheaper price. I refilled it for a cheaper price, like $1.50 or something. So cheers, Skeeter. Thank you very much. Okay, we got 69 people. I think we're ready to go. All right. So looking for a place to have my live, I was over in this area the other day, just driving around, and I came back the road right there and I saw this house and I saw a sign that said museum, part of the Historical Society museum. And what I fell in love with was the double porch. I don't know if you can see the double porch. I don't know if I can shine a light. If we would have done this live a little earlier, the sun was going down over there. Really cool. No, I need one of them super powerful lights. You can't see it. Okay, but look it up on online. It's it's a Victorian house. Now I just stopped today. It's Sunday. I was back over in this area, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go take a look at the inside of this. And there were some cars here, but they were having a little event for one of the workers in there, so they're closed on Sundays. But I decided to just walk around the porch and just read stuff. And the one lady came out and asked if she could help me. And I was like, yeah, no, I saw y'all were closed, but I might like to do my live here because there's these live oak trees that, oh, they are, oh goodness. If you went around them, they'd be 8 feet at least, 8 feet. So, or bigger. So she said, let me go in and get Jessie. Jessie is the vice president, I believe, of the museum, all volunteers. So I was talking to him and he said, yeah, you're going to set up over there. That'll be fine. No problem. And I said, great. Um, he said, it's not just a museum. He said, this is the most haunted place in Florida. So if you just go Google and say, what's the most haunted place in Florida? This will come up and you'll see a picture of it. It'll come up. And I was reading some of the backstory of the history of this building and the family that was originally here, John May. So this is May Stringer house. And back in the 1800s, like 1850-ish, and I think 1856 is when it was originally built by John May. And when he built the house for him and his wife, they were living in it, and he died 3 years later after the house was built, and of tuberculosis. I think that's what I read. But like I said, you read it. Very, very interesting. So he passed away, and then his wife, throughout the Civil War, she ended up remarrying after that, and they had a baby together, Jessie May, M-A-E, Jessie May. She unfortunately passed away during childbirth. and but the baby lived, Jessie May. And then 3 years after Jessie May was born, she passed away as well. So there are a lot of people that have actually come in and done paranormal things, you tracking, and they do give ghost tours and talk about it. But you can also probably see other YouTube videos. He did say people would come in and do stuff, and which is really good for them for historical reasons. They were saying, but um, I know there's a whole bunch of other history about it, but it's right here in Brooksville. And like I said, I had no intentions. I mean, I wasn't looking for the most haunted, place in Florida, but hey, this is random adventures, right? So it's not just random camping; it's other random adventures. And so I'm probably going to walk us over there. I just got to make sure that we can still see one another. um, and I might go on the porch too. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I wanted to come to this location. Let me know if you guys see anything behind me, because I'm looking at the comments and stuff, and squirrel. Oh, I have my squirrel shirt on again. I put my puffy on because it's getting cold. Not as cold as back in PA, but it's definitely getting cold. Hey, Elric, how you doing? Hey, Joe, how are you doing? And we got Stitch there. Let's see, there's Joe. Yeah, Rebecca. Hey, Maria, how are you doing? Yes, glad to see you in here. Uh, Life on a budget. Hi, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Lou, how are you doing? Oh, we got a question. Did you bring any ghost busting gear? No, because I don't own any, because I don't do paranormal stuff. But there's been I've had quite a few comments over the last several years. Hey, you should do more paranormal stuff, especially after I slept in that abandoned building and there was stuff moving that I didn't see while I was filming. And people were like, "Oh my goodness, you were in that building. There was stuff watching you," and I was like, "What? Nah." So I don't know if there was or not, but it was that was I'll never go back there again. There was too much yeah, I was in the moment and filming, so I didn't recognize it. But I don't have any ghost busting stuff. I got coffee. I got my car set up here with a little bit of light. You can see the top of my head. You can see the car right there. So I got my ghost busting mobile. So the Subaru is all set up. If you guys are new to the channel, this is the side that I sleep on. I sleep on this side here. And then we got the refrigerator and stuff on the other side. But we got the blue lights on. I didn't know if I should do the red lights and make it more stealthy. But we have permission to be here. In fact, Jessie said if the police come, just let them know. Jessie said it's okay. I don't see any police. But we got permission. Oh, I really wish I could take you guys inside of it and do a little ghost tour. That would be really cool. So they do give ghost tours and stuff as well. And they do have in October, they have a kind of a haunted tour as well, but you can schedule other tours, I guess. But reach out. I know they've got information on, I'm sure you can find them on the internet. Hey, Mike, how you doing? At least it's nice temperature this evening. Yeah, but Florida is different. It's 62, I believe, right now, and I'm a little chilly. Up home, if it was 62, I'd be well, I don't wear shorts anymore, but I'd be in a t-shirt and walking around like, oh, no problem. But it's down here, it's a different cold. It's like a wet cold. Yeah. Hey, Randy, how are you doing? Yeah. Hey, stitching everybody. Like I said, I'm going to look for question marks if anybody had a question. Hey, baby and me, tiny house on wheels. How are you doing? Thanks for all the prayers. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? There's Gloria, Daniels. Awesome, awesome. And there's Ed. Yeah, Ed, and we saw Ed and saw a lot of people. Oh, Stitch is I just want to recognize Stitch. Stitch is our oldest member of the joint of the 2.0 crew. Let's see. So he is in 8th month. I'm having trouble reading that. Let's see. Bring it up a little bit. Time flies when you're giving Tony money. Oh, yeah, it does. Hey, PC, how you doing? Let's see. Was that a question? Laugh out loud. Looks like you are green screen. Yeah. So I have the light bulb. I got one on top of the tripod. But like I said, there are many stories. In fact, I did see a picture of online, a picture of Jessie May, 3-year-old. It was tradition back then that they would take pictures of the deceased child. So she's in a crib. There is also reports of a World War I wheelchair. Um, I don't know if that people see the wheelchair or they hear it or what the stories are. It's interesting to find out, but there are 11 confirmed different ghosts in this building, and yeah, so 18. So the original house section of the house, it was just 4 rooms, and it was built originally. That's what was on the property. And then after she passed away, I think the house was sold to a doctor. And then it was a doctor, they had sliding doors that separated the living quarters from that. And then they've added on over the years. I don't know if he added on or not, but it is a Victorian style house. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's with all the trees and stuff. It's just really nice. Let's see. Hey, Joseph Kelly. Oh, coming down. Hey, there's Rewild. Him and I were talking. So Rewild and I are working on a video that's going to be coming up. And um, uh, Dick in the Dirt and we did our camp already. So that was the other night. And that was not last night. It was the night before last. And then if you guys saw, let me do this. The video of Hearts, where I went over to taste the case and talked to BJ, the owner, because he wasn't in the original video because I was editing and it already filmed. But great group of guys and people. There was, when I went over to taste the case yesterday, I would say, well, they said 1 out of 2, but I don't know if that's correct. But at least probably 1 out of 5 people that came in. Not just yesterday, but since we did the original video 15 days ago, came in just because they saw the video. And that is so humbling and also a blessing for this community and for BJ and Daniel and the whole family. So it's BJ Hart is his last name, and that's Hart's Meat Market. So, so he gave me a hat. Look at that. Beef. There you go. So I got a hat from Hearts. Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you very much, BJ. That is cool, cool, cool. So I don't want to mess that up. Didn't anything happen while I was gone. So we got 77 people watching, and let's see. So the taste the case was amazing, amazing, amazing. They had. So before I went camping with Dick in the Dirt, I had gone there because I needed food for our camp, and I got hamburgers. So they got half-pound burgers. So you're gonna have to wait to see the video to see what kind of burgers I got. But I got 2 different kinds, and Dick in the Dirt and I did that camp. That one will be out not this Thursday. It'll be out next Thursday. I didn't schedule it yet. I don't think. I can't remember. I'll have to look. But I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna get some stuff before Rewild and I go camping because I'm gonna get some stuff. They got amazing stuff. So establish 8 Angus, and that's a coded, means nobody else can have that in the whole zip code area. But 45 a day wet aged. And delicious. Yeah, very, very good. And so on that video of HangCon, we ate the frog leg. Well, I ate them for the first time. We had Stitch made the frog legs. That was really good. I had never had them before at all. Let's see. Hey, there's Annette. So Annette Beeson and Randy Beeson. Let's see. Hey, Gene, how are you doing? Hello from Georgia. I've been driving 7 hours from North Carolina. Good night from Georgia. Aw, yeah. Stay safe, Gene. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? It's fifth in the country. This place, Mike, is fifth in the country for wow. So isn't it amazing how I was just gonna, I didn't want to do a live at a Cracker Barrel. I didn't want to do a live at a Walmart parking lot. I didn't want to do a live just anywhere. And I'd seen this the other day and I had to go buy it. And I thought, well, I saw cars. I thought I would just pull in. I only thought it was just a house, Stringer house. I just thought it was a house. The fifth in the country, and I'm standing here by myself. I'm scared. No, so I just drove in and I ended up, it was just, they're not here on Sundays. But I got to talk to Jessie because he was here. And he says, yeah, sure thing. Stay here and set up. You can do it. And so just the very fact that we're here just shows the providence of just doing things randomly and not really having an agenda. You get to see so much more when you don't do that. If you had an agenda, I got to be here and here and here, you're going to miss so much. Yeah, at least that's what I find. But Mike, that's incredible. Yeah, so Mike is saying fifth in the country. So yeah, I'm sure you guys can definitely find videos on this location. Yeah. Let's see. And watch the movie Man in the White Van. It's about a serial killer from Brooklyn in the 70s. True story. Ah, okay. Hopefully he ain't here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Marie. Hi, everyone. Today felt like a heat wave. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Tony with an I. How are you doing? Let's see. Cheese sausage at Buc-ee's. Oh, awesome. You live about 1 hour from Harts in Brooksville, and thinking about trying it out. Well, definitely try it out. Definitely try it out. You will. Everybody that I've talked to so far, I mean, you guys in the chat that actually went over there as well and got the meat from Harts. It was just amazing. Yeah. Oh, who was it? Somebody messaged me. They saw me there yesterday. Oh, I saw Maurice there and little Evie and his wife there yesterday while I was there. They were over. But somebody commented me and said that they got the stuffed mushrooms and a flank steak, and he did it on the green grill, green egg. And he said it was amazing. Yeah. Yeah. And I was talking to someone else and they said they know somebody that says they drive a ways and that's the only place he gets his meat. Hey, Kyle, how are you doing? You're still out in California, I would imagine. Yeah. Okay. So pretty soon I'm going to just walk over there and see what we can see in the front of the house. We got 80 people watching. I'm scrolling. Sloth Crow. How are you doing? Exciting place. Yeah, it is. Uh, maybe we'll see something exciting. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, very, very tragic and sad about. Oh, I wish I remembered her name. It starts with an M. The mother of Jessie May. Like I said, her husband passed away with tuberculosis. She continued to live in the house after that. I And during that time, during the Civil War, and then after the Civil War, she married a um, Confederate soldier back in the town. A lot of history. Like I said, I didn't take a tour or anything. I was just scanning a little bit on the thing. But if it's a fifth on place in the country, I would say you can find something on it. Yeah. Oh, Rich Loam General Store, Mike's saying. Um, Believe it or not, I was in there. That's that little store just out in the middle of the woods, the general store. I actually went there about a week, little over a week. I stumbled on it, and what they were closing. So they were closing at, I believe, 4 o'clock, and I got there like 10 of 4. So I didn't want to hold the lady up that was in there running it, but that is a great place. I said, "Hey, you mind if I come back sometime and film this? It's really cool." And she goes, "No, no, no, definitely." So, but yeah, if that's the same one I'm thinking of. Am I ever? Hey, Dean, how are you doing? Great seeing you and your daughter at the HangCon. So Dean Kennedy is our Nova Scotia friend and subscriber, and met him at Maha in the fall, and I think hopefully we'll see each other again at Maha this coming year. But him and his group from Canada came all the way down and spent time down there here in Florida in Brooksville at HangCon. Yeah, I wish I would have got a little bit more chance to hang out with so many more people and just spend a little bit more time. But I have to say that compared to last year filming it, uh, compared to this year, I know I just did the one video. Last year I did 4. However, I think when I added it up, it was over 189 little video clips that I then edited down, and so, which means usually an average video, one of my average camping videos, I've got on average of about 140 video clips that get edited. So even though it was for 4 days, really not too high over my average. So I think it was a nice balance because there's so many other people that were filming it as well. And that's like Rewild. He took a walk up into the area, primitive area, which I really appreciated it because I didn't go up to the primitive area because it's a little hard for me to get up in there and walk around. But it gives us such a perspective, and if y'all watched Shug's video, you can see him and how he did, and he camped out with Corey I think that was up in the Panhandle there. Yeah, yeah, Corey from Majestic Hammocks. Hey, Gray, how are you doing? There's Brad. Hey, Jeff Cooper, how are you doing? Oh, let's see. Yeah, Rick Whitson's a member for 5 months. Your awesome brother as well. Yes, I really appreciate all that. So the little insignia or star, I think it shows up as a star there. Those are all those that support the channel through the member. And I was able to do a little video here and there. I did one of out when I was camping with Dick in the Dirt, and I started uploading out there, but unfortunately it didn't upload. It was only like a 3 minute and like 50-second video of just us out there, and It didn't upload, and it it was 2 days later. I was still waiting for it, so I had to ditch it. And I don't know if I saved it on my hard drive. I got to go find it. But yeah, but that is. But I did one today because what did I do today? So today I woke up, as you can tell. So I'm not a ghost standing here. But I woke up and I needed to do laundry because, well, I went to get a shower at Planet Fitness. So I go take my stuff in to get a shower, and I'm get my shower, and I come back to get dressed, and I was like, I don't have any more clean clothes left. So I needed to go to the laundromat. So I put my jeans on that I was going to wear because Stitch wanted to go to Ruth Chris's, and I didn't have nice enough stuff. And I'm like, no, don't go. Let's go to another. We had an awesome burger at Beer World, I think it was called. That was, we both had blue cheeseburgers. I had a double patty with bacon and blue cheese on it. Ooh, that was good. So I went there and got a shower, and then I had to go to a laundromat, do my clothes and all my clothes except for the jeans I had on and the t-shirt, and then I folded them all up. But the reason I like to get dressed and stuff at Planet Fitness is because with the stroke, it's hard for me. I need a certain level and height to get my shoes and my pants and my socks on. So I did all my laundry and folded it. And at the laundromat, they had a bathroom. So I asked a guy named Anthony and his wife, Kelly. I asked them, I said, hey, can you watch my clothes here real quick? I'm going to go put these pants on, but I got to do it in the bathroom. And so I did that. I guess y'all didn't need to know all that. But I got, because I roll up my clothes with pants, a shirt, socks, underwear, all in one little tight bundle roll. And then I put them in my backpack in a Ziploc bag so that when I take the old one, when I change, I can do the same thing with my dirty clothes, put them in a Ziploc bag and put them back in my backpack. Well, I was pulling out these Ziploc bags and I'm like, wait a minute, that's dirty. Oh, that's dirty. And then finally, I just put the jeans on, but I don't like to wear jeans. I wear jeans very, very little. I need to get my REI pants on. Let's see. That must have been a squirrel, right? Oh, when I was over here talking about, just walking around the property, they got a really nice memorial garden back behind. And the live oak trees here, there is a huge one. You can't see it. It's hanging over the house a little bit above that light. It just washed out. It's too dark. But that thing, like I said, that one's probably at least 14 feet around. It's huge. Yeah. Am I going to walk you over to the front of the house? I think. Let me just do one or two more. See, make sure everybody's there. I know a lot of y'all talk to one another, which is awesome. Hey, Backpacking Bible. So Holly wrote a book. Now, the day that she told us that she wrote a book, now Holly hiked the Appalachian Trail, which is so awesome. So I went, Holly, the book came today. So she wrote a book. She let us know that she wrote a book. Well, what kind of book? Because she was carnivore on the Appalachian Trail. I mean, that's 2,190 some miles on the trail as a carnivore. But I think you've been a carnivore for a while. I didn't get the book here, but I went online and I ordered the book because it's on Amazon and it's at home. It arrived today, but $12 on Amazon. It looks like a great book. I was reading the title on it. Stitch, I don't know if you're around to be able to put that book up. If you can, that link. I don't know if you'll be able to find it or not. Because I don't know, Holly, I don't know if you can put it up. But if anybody's interested in carnivore and helping to support one of our subscribers and part of the 2.0 family, certainly go check the book out. At least read what it says, and you can see front and back cover, and that's what I did as well. Let's see. I think, did I get a question? Oh. Yeah. Check out Dick and the Dirt's channel. Now they have two channels, and Hang Con is going to be on the Ditching Suburbia is the other channel, and Hang Con's going to be on that one as soon as he gets it all finished. We've been keeping him busy. Plus he's has to work. Rocky Toppin, how are you doing? Hey Tony in the chat. Awesome, brother. All right. So are we ready to do a little walk? Oh yeah, Tony promised me one of those ribeyes. I hope he is keeping it cold for me. Yeah, I ate it, Dean. I'm sorry, it was gonna spoil, so I ate it. But I'll tell you what, we'll do that again sometime. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Let me see. I have this light here. I'm gonna take it along with us, but let's walk and see if what we can see. We're gonna go. So this is the house. Ooh, spooky. Hopefully it's picking up. You can still see the light on the side, but there is a little porch light this way, or not a porch light, a post light. But this is, maybe I can shine the light on it more. Let me know if you see anything peeking at us out of any windows. Let's see if I go back a little bit more. So that's the front door right there. Get this adjusted without ending you. Go this way. Now I'm going to try something because I think if I get it a little bit out of the way, you can see that better. So that's the front door of the residence. Oh, hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to get over here with this light. Nope. I need a spotlight. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. So I'll walk you over here in a minute. I just want to check something out, but this is the front door. We'll come over here in a second. This is a nice wooden wraparound porch, but I wanted to just see this sign. Okay, there's a sign. All right, so this is on the National Register of Historic Places, 1856 to 1880. There we go. I don't know if you heard that. I'm going to come back, make sure to see if you heard me. But I'll walk you over there because it's just hard for me with the flashlight and the phone and the tripod. And I can't even see the comments if y'all heard me or not. But let's take a walk on over there. I'll see if I can do this. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. So we got 79 people watching. I lost one. Maybe y'all couldn't hear me. But I'm going to step around behind this, grab it in the center, and then let's take a walk. So this is the second porch there. And then the front door. So the porch. It's all wooden porch. Nice double set of steps here. But that is an old wooden door. I'm hoping you guys are being able to see stuff. Great Floridians 2000. What's that? Frank Elmore Saxon, Florida Department of State, Florida League of Cities. So here is the plaque for the National Register. So May Stinger House, 601 Museum Court, has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. whatever that word is, built 1856 to 1880. And so 1856 was the original. So 1856 was the original house. I'm going to make sure you can see me. Figured I'd come over here in case something wants to peek out at the window at us. 1856. There's a rocking chair right there. I just want to make sure. Let's get that in frame. See the two rocking chairs. Hopefully they don't start rocking. All right. I don't. Okay. So 1856 is when it was originally built, and there was 4 rooms in the house. I don't know which part of it was the original part of the 4 houses, but then over time it got added on. There's a total of 14 rooms in the house, and I did read that John's wife, they said they do a lot of paranormal stuff in and around her room is where they experience a lot of stuff. I'm looking around. So yes. So like I said, big wraparound porch. You could really see it real good when I had that little light on. You know, I got to pump up the power, but that is the front porch. Couple rocking chairs, you can see it. That's the beautiful house. Really beautiful house. Just give you a perspective. Like I said, I don't know if you can hear me. It does wrap around. Only goes back about 10 or 15 feet on that side. And I'm sure, it's been restored over the years. I think it was laid dormant for a little while as well, for some years. And then I believe the Historical Society kind of pushed to get it onto the society and restore it and save it. Now, I don't think the artifacts that are in the house are all original from the house. I believe they are. I want to get you this way too. So this is the other direction. The rest of the porch here. I think I read that a lot of it was just donated from the community and things like that. Other time period things. Somebody see me flashing a light all around. I'm surprised the police may show up, but we have permission. So you can see they have a ramp and stuff, handicap ramp to come up. Yeah, beautiful house. I don't know if that's side. I'm just going to check to see if this is siding or if this is wood. Oh yeah, it's still all wood. Original. It's probably not original to 1800s wood, because it would probably be more rough cut if it was. But I don't know. Come and do the tour. Really cool painting here too. What is this? Oh, it's a Heritage Museum. Great Brooksvillian 2004 Torch Humanitarian of the Year 1998. So this is can you see this from over there? Yeah, you can. I'll bring it a little closer. But this is a painting of the looks like Brooksville train depot right there is a painting. And then we've got, let's see. My lights. So what you're seeing right there, that's the front porch going back to the front door. But you can see the old train station right here. and then the Heritage Museum painting, and I believe that would be a dogwood, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's dog barking. Huh. Yeah, so that is this. Now we're gonna just walk down here. Like I said, I can't see any of the comments right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I'm gonna turn you around. I'm just trying to grab it right uh, so that I don't trip. This is the ramp here. It's kind of a spooky door. It's not that spooky outside here. Like I said, I'm just watching the curtains. For some reason, I just feel like they're gonna go move a little bit. I'm I'm trying to hold the camera as steady as possible back in that direction. This would be the back side of the house. Um, Now, on the other side of the house, like I said, I walked the whole way around it. Tell some ghost stories. um, I walked the whole way around the house. I'm not going to do that now because it's a chance of me tripping and disconnecting us and no more live. Yeah. But back there is a memorial garden. I walked through that earlier today while I was waiting for Jessie to come out. Really nice. Lot of plants, a lot of benches to sit at. Very, very peaceful over there. I believe that's a rhododendron type azalea, maybe. Hmm. Any horticulturists in the screen? I think that's better. So this would be the house going down the side. Double porch. I'm zigzagging. Let's go back over here and do a couple more comments here. Let's see. You can hear me walking. Oh. Back. Good deal. Turn my light off. Take a sip of coffee because that was a little bit of a workout. Now, I don't know. I'm imagining just in my mind that wherever the original portion of the house is, I'm thinking that that's where they would probably experience most of the activity because after she passed away during childbirth, the house I think was added on to um, by her late husband, and then I think he remarried, and then his new wife, because there was so much tragedy in the house, did not want to move back or move in, stay in the house any longer. So then they I don't know if they moved, maybe just sold the house. I think that's when they sold it to the doctor. Like I said, I'm just going off of a few things that I read. There is going to be tons, especially if it was the fifth haunted place in the United States. I don't believe in ghosts, but I did stay in a. Oh, I remember you telling me about that, Steve. Yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, Civil War Hospital. When I got up in the morning, every faucet was running. Yeah, yeah, very interesting. Let's see. There we go. Did I eat any gator while in Florida? No, but there is I passed it, the billboard. I saw the billboard. So in Brooksville, it's not far from here. I was going to actually stop on the way back over here because I was here and then I left because I didn't want to sit in the parking lot for 3 hours. And so I went and got coffee and just drove around a little bit more, but I passed Coney Island and I saw they have gator hot dogs. And so I was going to get a gator dog. It sounds funny. Oh, get me an old gator dog. So I was going to get a gator dog and bring it back here and eat a gator dog. Um, yeah, I'd have probably cut the end of it and done like done like a gator, with the hot dog, and then ate it. But no, I didn't do that. So no, I haven't had any gator yet. Hey, Tom's Outdoors, TD Hanger, how are you doing? Let's see. Rocky Mountain Prospecting, how are you doing, brother? Ah, there we go. Yes, check out Holly's channel. There's Randy. Uh, hey, Dano, it is really haunted, or are you just saying that it is? No, no, I'm not. I don't believe in haunted stuff. I have a theory about it, which I'm not going to share, but I do have just because of my belief and stuff. So I don't necessarily think haunted and stuff, but no, it it definitely is. I'm not just saying it; it's what I read, and it is the number one most haunted location in Florida. Uh, yeah, and I've read different articles on it, about it, and yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Let's see. Hey, Tiny Camper, Josh and Jen. Oh, what did I do? Uh, don't stop it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I messed something up. Let's see. Hey, Ed gifted a membership. Gifted one Random Ventures membership, and Chris Schultz gifted a membership. Awesome, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Uh, I don't know what I did. I got to get back to comments. I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. No, no, no. What am I doing? I'm touching the screen all kinds of places. Something's messing with my thing. Let's see. Banners, comments, media assets, style. Oh, maybe touch this. Rename brand, delete brand, no. New brand, no. Uh-oh. I'm it's on my little screen here and I can't seem to get things back to where I had it. Oh, don't do that. I can't see the comments anymore. What? No, main. Oh. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, it scrolls. Okay. No, that's still that stuff. Well. How do I get out of that? Close that. Huh? It's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Oh, goodness. Oh, stop. I don't want to be on that. Media assets. No. Comments. It's not letting me do that. Get that. Oh, live, maybe. I figured it out. Okay. We're back. I know you guys could see me the whole time. Uh, hey, Greg. How are you doing? Do you feel like hopping around after eating frog legs? Right? They were actually really good. Um, Tasted just like chicken, just like it, but even better if that makes any sense. It's just the mind, right? Hey, Andrew. Hello, watching from West Virginia. Tony, you should check out Mountaineer Coffee in downtown Brooksville. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got good coffee. I don't think you wouldn't recommend it if they didn't. Yeah. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Just started watching your channel. Well, welcome to the 2.0 family. And I like your personality. You seem like a genuinely good guy. I'm going down because I'm reading lower and lower, lower, lower. uh, Generally, good guy. Would love to hear more about your backstory. Okay. Roxy, Ruru, and you say hello. Give this guy a thumbs up. Well, thank you very much. So my backstory. Hmm. Yeah. So I am 59 years old. Married my beautiful wife in 1987, and we ended up having six children. Was in sales most of my life. Different things like that. Lisa and I, when we were first married, we used to argue all the time, but we knew we wanted to be together, and we just always fought. So we did separate once for 3 days, worst 3 days of my life. And her mom called me and said, "Hey, there's a retired reverend down here in Harrisburg. You guys should go talk to him." And then she had gone back to her mom's house, and then I went down and picked her up, and we drove over to his house. He shared the gospel with us, and we walked out of there holding hands. And that was in August of 1991. So praise the Lord. And yeah, we've had what it's 36. I can never remember 36 or 37 years married. Because we married October 2nd. I won't forget that. October 2nd, 91. I did have a stroke. It'll be 3 years ago this March. So I started my YouTube channel March of 21. And 1 year later, on the anniversary of my channel, that morning I hit 500 subscribers, went to work, was like, woohoo, hit 500 subscribers. And I had a stroke at work. Got to the hospital. I picked up my phone with my non-dominant hand, and I'm right-handed, and picked up the phone from the hospital bed and said, "Hey, hit 500 subscribers." It took me about 8 attempts to get that out because I kept crying. Pick up the phone and said, "Hey, hit 500 subscribers and had a stroke," literally. But come along on a new adventure because I had no clue what the adventure was going to be of recovery. But come on a new adventure of recovery with me, and that's where we've been going ever since. So I had wanted to. My wife and I we were started doing some trail magic and stuff as part of the channel, and just fell in love with the Appalachian Trail. Hey, homeless Santa, how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, yeah, and so, but with the stroke and stuff recovery, I'm not going to say it's never going to happen. It may still happen because since I've been carnivore 4 months ago, because I'm carnivore now 9 months and 1 day, so 4 months into my carnivore, my toes on my stroke side, I'm wiggling. I got to concentrate a little bit to get it started, but I'm wiggling them. They had told me like, uh, I was like therapy 2 years, not quite 2 years, but they pretty much told me, they said, "Yeah, you're not going to get anything back." But and I wasn't those toes not moving at all. But 4 months into carnivore, my toe went just that much one day, and I was like, "Oh, it's working," and it's getting better now. Yeah, I just stand here every once in a while, but except for when I'm talking, and I just keep curling. Keep a curling. Let's see. Hey, Andrew Jackson, how you doing? Uh, let's see. So we still got 83 people watching. Daddy Santa, is that you? Yeah. Uh, picanha. I think that's what it's called, Matt. They do have that over there. I saw it in the case the other day when I went back over to get those burgers for Dick in the Dirt and I. I was like, yeah. There we go. So that's Holly's book, Backpacking and Bible. Thank you, Stitch. That was probably about an hour ago that you put that up there when I asked if you could. So that is so cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that, Holly. Knowing that, because you're inside, you've been doing carnivore a lot longer, and plus with the traveling, the hiking the Appalachian Trail, and staying with it and stuff. That's so exciting. Yum, Dixie Cup. You had your ribeye today. Have you had your ribeye today? Yeah. Dixie Cup, cure the squirrels. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. So when I was over here and I was walking around, I know it's dark now, so we're probably not going to see any, but I probably counted like 15 squirrels on this property, just running around. And I think it was either a black squirrel or a very, very dark squirrel. I don't know if they have I guess they have black squirrels pretty much anywhere, everywhere. Yeah, it's kind of nice that they have that light. It's backwards on the screen that they have the light right there. Do you guys like the tour to porch? Uh, if you, oh yeah, if I see a white van run, oh my goodness, I'm way behind. Ghost squirrel spotted, yeah. uh, I'm brave. Hey, brother Freddie, how you doing? Oh, that's so cool. Halloween in January, says Russell. You're doing a great job. Keep narrating, please. Yeah, like I said, you got to check it out on the website and stuff. John Rivera says, please visit a restaurant called Taste of New Orleans while you were in Brooksville. Hmm? The food is excellent, especially the crawfish. Oh, they got crawfish. That's cool. So the Taste of New Orleans. So that's in Brooksville. Okay. Let's see. Ah, I think super awesome wife says that place is the best. Uh, I'm waiting on the floor mat to start floating around. Says Stitch. Uh, Chairs rocking by themselves. Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be something? I I don't know if I could pack up that quick, but like I said, no, I'll be fine. In Florida, do you have to worry about gators oh, in Florida, do you have to worry about gators and snakes this time of year? I would say probably because today it got up to 70. And I did go to a Walmart. I don't remember where I was, but I went. Why did I go over there? I was looking for something. What did I go? I didn't go in Walmart, but I was over near there and car wash. Needed to wash the car. So I went over to the car wash and then I pulled into the Walmart parking lot and I saw a big pond there, natural pond, but they had a big fence around it. And on the fence it said, "Don't feed the gators." So I pulled up over there, not to feed them. I wanted to see one. I still haven't seen a gator in Florida yet. Hopefully on my next camp. Yeah. So I went out, got out of the car, and the car wash didn't do a great job at getting all the dirt off in a couple places, so I was wiping it off with a paper towel, and walked up to the fence, and I didn't see a gator. Now I saw some squirrels, squirrels in the water. I saw at least three different types of duck, and then maybe one of them was like not a flamingo, but another type of bird that stands in the water. Um, and I did see on the bank through the tall grass was all pushed down, like right up along the fence, and it was a path, like a little hiking path, down. Now all the grass was bent over and all the way down, and it kind of moved around and then went right to the water. So that's a fenced off area. You can't get in there. So I'm like, that's a gator path from them coming up near the fence and then working their way down. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good, Dean. If, seeing that stuff on the walls, that wouldn't be good at all. Saxton Manor House as well. Okay. Yeah, this year I'm discovering more stuff being down here for a second time, and then having time in between videos and things and doing some things. So the video Thursday night, you guys are going to see that video. You see the Waffle House. So there was multiple things that I did before we even got to the Waffle House. It was raining that day. It was really nasty, but I start filming that day. Like, I'm just gonna film. I don't even know if this is gonna be a video. I'm just gonna film, and if it's not a video, I'll just have shot a lot of footage. But it ended up working out really great. I ended up cooking ribeye tips that I got to take along with us to HangCon. I never cooked them. It was over 2 pounds of ribeye tips. It's just we ate so good there, and I had them in the refrigerator, and I had to cook them. I didn't have to cook them. I could have probably waited about 2, maybe 3 more days, 2 days, but I wanted to cook them, so we cooked those in a parking lot somewhere. I won't tell you where, but we cooked them in a parking lot. Yeah, on the scuttle, all 2 pounds, and I probably ate at least a pound and a half, if not more. I almost ate them all because I got a Ziploc bag. I was going to put like half, just cook them all and put half of it in there. But I kept eating them, and I'm like, had the bag out, stretched the bag open, and I'm like, well, I'd eat another one, then put one in the bag, eat another one, put one in the bag. So I ended up only with like 6 little pieces in the bag till I got done. I wasted a whole bag because I could have finished them all. They were delicious. Hey, Tiv, good night. Yes, good night, good night. And that's, uh, hey, Mike, how are you doing? 1327. We can hear you great. Okay, as you walk. Oh, you could. That's super, super. Um, oh, give the police a sticker. Yeah. Yeah, I handed out a lot of stickers yesterday, and then I gave them stickers at Hearts, so that they could hand them out to people that said, they saw me or saw the video and came in. But I'm really excited about that. They got so much business from just areas like a long distance away coming and supporting this local community. It will be interesting to do a camp at a haunted location, right, William? Yeah, it would be interesting. Jim and Donald, how you doing, Ghost 2.0 Ghost Stories? uh, let's see. That is awesome. My finger keeps popping things up there. Oh, yes. Oh, graves. Okay. So there are tombstones. That's what I was going to tell you about that big live oak tree on the backside. So the big live oak tree, there was a lot of I saw a lot of acorns down here. Squirrel. Um, I walked around the other side of the building, and there's tombstones. That's why I didn't walk you around that side. It's not that I didn't want to trip. There's tombstones back there, but I thought it was odd the way that they were laid out. They're in, and I think there's 3 lines, but there's only like maybe this much room between the rows. So I mentioned to Jessie, I said, "Oh, I saw the tombstones back, the graveyard back there," and he goes, "No, no, no, no. That was, I guess, part of the historical society. They've I don't know the whole story, but he said those are tombstones that were found in different areas, and they brought them there and put them there, hoping that the families would come and get them, or an extension of the family, because some of them were from the 1800s, would come and claim them, but they hadn't." But he did say that there is a cemetery on this property, but they don't know where it is. It's somewhere on this property. Hmm. But they don't know where it's at. Yeah. If you come over, maybe he can tell you all about that. I didn't ask him too much about that at all. You check them. Uh, mhm. Okay. Life and living. Is it just me, or does Steve Wallace sound like he's doing great again? Yes, he does. Yes, 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 he does. His last video have been excellent. Yes, I think he's back in the groove. And I had a chance to talk to him right before I left to come down here on the phone. He sounded good, sounded really good. So I was, and he shared a few things with me that are very, very positive. So that's really, really good. Yes. So keep praying for him. Yeah. Elvis ate a. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that Elvis ate at that. Was that you that told me that? Might have been you that told me that. But Elvis, or no, maybe you did. But I was talking to another guy that used to work there. Now he works at Waffle House, and I was talking to him, and he said he used to work at that Coney Island, and he did tell me that Elvis had ate there. Yeah. Okay. He is calmer. He is settling down more. Yes, he is settling down. I have something. So I don't know if he shared it or not, but yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of comments from you there. Life and living. One thing, I'm way behind on comments, so I'll eventually get to them. Get 10,000 subs without a video. Oh, that'd be cool. So is it just me, or does Steve? Oh, that's another channel. Again, same comment. Yes, he is. He is doing good. Oh, multiple. Okay. Yeah, if you could just post it once, because they're not flying. I scroll, so if I'll eventually get to it. Now I'm having to scroll way down. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, does Brookville have a beach? No. Nope. Brooksville is in. Somebody probably answered it down lower in the comments, but I'm not from this area. But just looking on Google Earth and stuff, and knowing where I'm at, maybe about a half an hour drive to the bay. So we're probably 45 minutes, do you think, from the bay? But the other side, if you went the opposite way, east, if you went east, then you would hit more beaches. Most beaches on the ocean are on the ocean side. Boy, we're getting spammed from Connor is my boyfriend and asking the same question. Let's see. I am broadcasting close to human energy. Never leaves. Let's see. Hmm. So I'm just a scrolling. Oh, now we got TRG. All right. I'm sure my moderators are helping out there. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, that's another same person. Using 5 different channels to do it to ask me the same question. Uh, I'm timing out, people. Yeah. Oh, good, good, good. Thank you. Phew. Hey, keep a commenting. Too bad you didn't get paid for comments, right? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see. No, Chris. Yeah, we have been really, really blessed over the years that we've been doing the lives. I think this is maybe about well, I know we did lives for like almost 2 years straight, but we barely ever have this happen. And I'm wondering, maybe it's one of the 11 ghosts because that's a lot of channels. All right. Uh, yeah. But we haven't had that happen forever, ever. It seems like a bug. Let's see. Hey, Jackie plus everything. Holy moly, right? Yeah. I can't tell if he's still doing it. Hey, there's Patrick, which is not the Patrick I know. Oh no. Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ghosty's messing with Tony, right? It's funny that you say that, Sean, because I was thinking the same thing. Isn't that odd? Isn't that odd? Because they have 11 confirmed ghosts in here, supposedly in here. Um, I I hear Tony, but hey, Connolly Outdoors, how you doing, brother? I hear Tony, but the comments are glitchy. I like that. Let's have fun with it, guys. Let's see. It's a ghost commenter. You never know. You never know. There's an Alex, and every once in a while. Wow. Let's see. I agree, says Chris Schultz. Boy, I'm getting a workout. I'm just going. Uh, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I posted. Let's see. I can't type today. We should go back and count how many different channels that is. It's probably one channel, but maybe we're channeling some comments from beyond. Too many spammers. Yeah, Dixie Cup. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, all my prayer warriors out there, just get to praying. Let's see, too many. Yeah. So weird. Uh, I just want to, you know what? I'm going to go, oop, right down to the bottom. They did stop when he moved away from the house. Weird. Oh, really? Yeah. Should we try it again? That is interesting. Hey, Alexis, how you doing? He looks like he did at the beginning of his run. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Do you get paid for comments, Donnie? That's what I was thinking, Stitch. I'm like, no, keep a comment. I hope I do. I wonder if that would happen again if we walk over there. Wouldn't that be odd? Hmm. Do we do a test? Let's see. Hey, Frog Wizard. How are you doing? Let's see. I'm just gonna scroll up a little bit. Fun channel. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy it and being part of the 2.0 family. A shoreline, not a beach. Squirrel. Mhm. Okay. So if I missed anybody, because I'm going to go back to the bottom so I can be up to date. Don't do it. Uh, Dixie Cup and I are tired of knocking them out, right? Uh, it would be interesting to see if it happens again. I heard something over there. So it is a car going by. So we're right where we're at. So I don't know if you can really see it. So there is a stop sign right there. You can only go that way. You can't turn that way. So 50 comes and bends around and goes into the downtown of Brooksville. I was down there today just driving around looking for different things. Oh my God. Oh, I thought that was lighter out over here. I didn't bring a light this time. I'm just going to go over here out in the front yard and see what this looks like here. Uh, you can't see it. So that is the house right behind me. So it's darker out front here. Okay. We're going back over there. I just had a weird feeling. Get me back in here. I was just standing there in the dark. I can't see anything behind me. Look at me. I'm in a town. Come on now. I'm in a town, and I'm a lot of times out in the middle of the woods by myself. But yeah, probably if they'd have never told me that, hey, it's haunted, I'd be not even thinking about it. I mean, I was coming here like, oh, this is so cool. I got to go back and watch it again and see if I notice anything that old creepy place. God. Oh, was that when I was talking about the abandoned building that I stayed at, where the mice were and stuff? And I slept on the cot and it was freezing. Oh my goodness, was it freezing? Okay, I love being part of the 2.0 family. This is what it's all about, says Alexis. Thank you so much. I want to talk to Tony and not talk talk about Steve. Yeah, nah, Steve's been through a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Are you going to sleep in the car? Am I going to sleep to porch? Well, uh, make what her deal? No, I won't do that. I just saw somebody new steak. Hey, steak 59. Do you bring your Ouija? No, I don't. No Ouija boards for me. Absolutely not. I could, as a young kid, um, just my spirit was, even as a young kid, I was like, no, something's up with this. I'm sensitive to that stuff. Um, First, last, good evening. Welcome for stopping in. Brooksville PT, Paranoid team. Hello. Met you earlier. Oh, awesome, brother. Okay, guys. This is Jessie here. And is it? Yep. Okay. So that's Jessie. That's who I talked to and gave us permission to do our live here. Now, I am not sleeping here. And Jessie, if you see the rest of my channel, I sleep in weird places. So it's called stealth camping. But that is Jessie. So he's got I don't know, Jesse, can you type in a website for this place? But they can find it. I'm sure they could find it. But it was really great meeting Jesse, and they've been doing tours now for I don't know how many years, but they've been doing tours, the haunted tours and stuff. And like I said, was saying, if Jesse didn't tell me about it being haunted, I would have just I would have felt weird being here because eventually I would have started feeling a little weird. So Russell says, so is swamp puppy for dinner. Yeah, like I said, I was that Coney Island, they got gator dogs. I think that just sounds so that's just fun to say, gator dog. They got gator dogs. Yeah. Yes. So Jesse, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and come along with us on these random adventures. Yes. Yeah, Jesse at PT. Yeah. Okay. Is someone on the balcony? I thought I saw someone. Oh, come on. Uh, Outdoor happy, Brenda. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm sure there, like I said, if there have documented activity here, like I said, I think they documented 11 different ghosts here. That was fun going on the porch, and walking you guys down the porch and stuff. That's, hopefully y'all saw enough there, but it would have been cool if we just saw some rocking chairs rocking. Yeah, or just the curtain move a little bit. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would love to, Jesse. You'll have to email me, and I can give you my contact information. But email me. Yeah, I know, right? Holly, they can be. Towns can be way more scarier than just being out in the outdoors. It's so refreshing being so. I mean, some people may not understand this, but those who have done it and experienced it, like being alone in the woods, just being alone and being quiet, even in the middle of the night, just you hear noises, but like a little chipmunk may sound like a gorilla. What did they say? Armadillos. They said armadillo. Was it armadillos? In the woods, when they walk, they sound like this whole big thing coming through the woods in his ears, an armadillo. But being in the woods is just so refreshing, and just you really, I can't explain it. You almost have to experience it. And if you've never experienced it, hopefully you can just find a quiet spot, even in a park near you, and just get close to. People go, "Are you a tree hugger?" And I love nature, and I do hug trees. I hug trees every time I go hammocking because I got to put the strap around them. But uh, but just the energy that you can feel in the calmingness of the woods and the peacefulness of the woods. Like if you're stressed and you go into the woods, once you sit quietly for just a little bit, uh, it all changes. And it's just, God's creation is just so amazing. And anytime we can get out and really experience it, it would be great. Did they bring a Ouija board? No. Let's see if you did that one. What did I miss? Haunted House, says Hammock Mountain. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Hey, that was a great little live you had last night on top of that roof. Right? Yes. Let's see. Dean Kennedy says we are all interconnected. I've camped with Tony and Steve Wallace. Yes. Oh, in fact, you were going to give me a Steve Wallace pin and a sticker, and not at this back in PA when we were talking and stuff, and I forgot to get it because I had to leave because my one sister had just passed away. Just lost my other sister, my sister that was 1 year older than me. Um, the morning I woke up at Bucky's, I got a message that she had passed away, and I didn't know she really wasn't sick, but she had a heart attack. My sister Charlene, God bless you. Let's see, what's up, bud? There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you were on, Jesse, when whenever I guess we did our little tour of the porch, going near the front door and stuff. Um, I don't get spammed. Very little do I ever get spammed by people. There was a number of it was all the same comments, but multiple. I don't know, guys, how many, maybe 6 or 7 different channels, maybe more, commenting the same thing over and over and over again. And in the comments, I wasn't looking at the screen because I'm behind in comments, but they all said it was it stopped after I got off the porch. Interesting. First time. Hey, first time in the live. Welcome to being in a live. I enjoy your videos. Well, thank you so much. AK South Florida, aka Doug. Good evening at Random Adventures. Good evening. Good evening. Yes. So it is nice out tonight. Very nice. It's supposed to be very warm towards the end of the week. Gideon. Hey, Donald. Donald Mike Gideon. How are you doing? I think I can scare Tony out of town. Right? Hey, don't make me leave. I'm liking it here. This is a nice little area. Very nice. Very peaceful. Um, Tony, I love you, brother. Hey, where are we at? Yeah. Hey, where are we at and what are we doing? So where we're at, we're here. Yeah. So May Stringer. And Jesse, I tried to tell him a little background. I went and got something, coffee, and I sat and looked it up a little bit after you told me about it. Like I said, I didn't know it was the most haunted place, and we were planning on being here anyhow. And it's just the way it turned out. Just that you guys were here on a Sunday when you're not normally here on a Sunday. Tony, turn around. Something is up there, huh? Give me tingles. So I don't know. I don't remember that. I have to go back and look, but that window shade right there, I thought it was all the way drawn, all the way down. Nah, I was probably halfway up. Yeah, deer make some strange. When they snort at you, they make really interesting sounds. Yeah, armadillo. Steve Cousins says armadillos sound like elephants, and they are so noisy, especially in dry leaves. I've gotta see me an armadillo. That's one of my bucket lists. Nature is the cheapest therapy. Absolutely, Holly. Thank God I don't have armadillos, only bears. Only bears and moose. Yeah, well, moose can be pretty aggressive. Yeah, Dean, I got to get up there and camp with you up in Nova Scotia. That'd be awesome. Rick, no, nobody lives here. This is a museum, uh, and a historical museum. Yeah, nobody lives here. Nobody is here, especially today because they're closed. Um, but it's a historical museum. I'm going to move this way a little bit. So y'all can watch out window a little more. Yeah, there we go. I want y'all to see that porch. Y'all were saying about the porch. There we go. Is that where you guys were seeing something? Asking me about? Let's see. I like seeing that window right there. Keep an eye on that. If that window shade closes, I'm out of here. Just kidding. Let's see. First, last. Is it true you shouldn't handle armadillos? That I do not know. I'm not sure, but I think I heard that as well. It's when, yeah. Hey, Culver family, how you guys doing? Hope everyone is having a good night. Yes, we are. Okay. Uh, just joined a few minutes ago. Was late. Yeah. So this is Jessie, Brookville PT. He's the vice president of the Historical Society. That's part of this. Vice president, but also does all of the ghost tours here and explains everything about it. That'd have been cool if I'd have had you on here tonight and you could talk about it. How far away are you? Drive back over. We'll do a little talk about it. George Jackson says, sorry for your loss of your sister. Yeah. Thank you very much, George. I'll get you a pin and sticker. Next time I see you, Tony. Yeah, third time's a charm. Just kidding. Dean, you don't have to. No, I appreciate it, though. That is great. Tony says sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, and when I left to go out to Stitches, my half-sister, so my stepmom and my dad had a child, Lauren, which about 12 years younger than I am, and she passed away of not leukemia, but cancer. Yeah. So that was in September. Much worse than. Hey, John. So sorry. Yes. Thank you all very much. Hey, God bless, brother. How you doing? Glad to see you on here. Yeah. So I saw your little post that you were out with somebody doing a thing, filming. Awesome. Yeah, sausage and peppers. And I was telling Sam earlier today when on a comment, when he commented on our video, I said about Hearts, you would love that place. They got 150 different flavors of sausage. They were saying they made a strawberry cream cheese sausage. So they said it's great breakfast sausage. They did a pepperoni, not a pepperoni, a pizza sausage. You know, the full length sausages that you eat. What sausage don't you eat? So French toast, pancake. They have 150 different flavors of sausages. Really crazy. And they say their Italian is like very, very good. Tony, shout out from Chris. Awesome. Shout out from Chris and Rebecca and Chase. Chase dog from Maine. Oh, speaking of dog, Gator dog. Speaking of another dog, Big Dog, one of our subscribers, and I've done 2 camps with him. He's been having more cancer treatment, and I called him to ask him how things were going because I was away, and he was going for a PET scan. Just while I was away, he was going to be having a PET scan, um, and he just got the results back from the PET scan, and he's cancer free. So praise the Lord. Yeah, so that's our buddy Big Dog back in PA, cancer free. So thank y'all for all of your prayers for Big Dog. No one lives there. Yes, correct. Yep, that's the guy to ask any questions if you got any questions for him right now. Let's see. Maria says it's time to leave. Enjoy being here with you all. Prayers, Tony, for your loss. Thank you. God bless everyone and have a terrific week. Well, everybody have an awesome week. Good night, Maria. Yeah. Yeah, I guess no one lives there. Well, except so I think that's what they said in the one comment. It says there's no one living there. Well, living. So, I think I read that earlier. Let's see. Yeah, in that area, yes. In the 419. Night Hammock Mountain. First, last stitch, Steve. Let's see. Armadillos carry leprosy. What? Is that right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't pick them up. Yep, Dean Kennedy up there, Canada. Uh, what was a black cat just across the porch? Was that a black? I don't know. All the shades look the same. I'm gonna get y'all look back over here. Let's see how long have we been on. Take a look here. Well, an hour and 41 minutes. Yeah, awesome. Let's see. Actually, oh, yeah. Well, I am praying the covering of the blood of Christ over me because I'm a born again believer and I am definitely protected. Let's see. Enjoying the live stream. Thank you, Andrew. There you go. Yeah, definitely go on over and check each other's channels out. And there's my brother Dick. Uh, uh, Outdoor Happy Brenda says, I was just joking. Love love the live stream. Sorry about your. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, cancer free, Holly. Yes, and anybody that's followed the channel because the first time that Big Dog and I went camping, uh, he wanted to get out because he had cancer, and it's so we did a video. I got him out camping. We got camping together, and then we did another camping trip last year. No, it was a little longer than last year. We wanted to go out again last year, um, but he tunes in every once in a while, and I give you guys updates on him. But like I said, the PET scan. He was waiting on that while I knew I was leaving and coming down here, but he'd just gone through months of additional treatment because it had come back and his neck was really swollen. Um, but go and if you don't know about the videos, you can go and watch the camping videos because he explains a lot of what was going on. Yeah, he's close to 1,000. Yeah, we got to get him there. Definitely. Yeah, right there's his thing. Daniel is a great guy. Love hanging out with him, Daniel. Let's see. Hey, Tony, what's your favorite way of cooking while stealth camping? It really depends on the stealth camp because some stealth camps you don't want to cook at all. Saw blanky light. Um, you don't want to camp or you know, on some stealth camps you don't want to camp at all. Some stealth camping you don't want to cook at all. You just want to have everything dry, beef jerky, cheese, things like that. It really depends on the situation, and maybe it's just well, I used to do dehydrated meals where I would just heat up a little bit of water and pour the water and rehydrate a meal like a Mountain House meal or some other meal that you just add hot water. That's a great thing to do, but it really depends on the location. Like I've camped on the highway, I can do way more cooking along the highway than you can, say, like hiding behind. Well, yeah, because hiding behind the billboard, hammock camping behind that billboard, I ate an MRE. So it really depends on what kind of camping you're doing and how much risk is involved of actually getting seen. Yeah, if that makes sense. Awesome, Frank and Beans band. Getting Hammock Mountain going there. Mike 352 representing. Uh, yes. 352 here. So 352, I would imagine that's the area code. Maybe. Oh, that yeah. Did you guys see the follow up the barbecue or the seasoning flavors? Yeah, the four seasoning flavors. They're selling those over at Hearts now. It was really neat talking to him. He was at 589, which is a toll road going north and south in Florida. So 589 seasonings or 589 barbecue. So he developed those flavors over the years. That's his own flavors. Then he started getting them commercially packed for him. And then BJ's going to start carrying them in the store, but they smoked a lot, and seasoned a lot of the meats with his flavoring there for that event. Oh, great. Yeah, that's super, guys. If you don't hit that thumbs up, the spirits in the house will visit you. No. Yeah, but I appreciate the thumbs ups. All right, we still got 68 people watching. Tony, are you still wearing the same shirt from when you were doing laundry? So I had the squirrel shirt. I only wore this. I didn't. So I put the squirrel shirt on after the laundry, and then I just kept it on because I had jeans on, and I don't like jeans. I don't want to say I don't like jeans. I don't really wear jeans. They're not as comfortable as like my REI hiking pants. And so I've got three different shades of green in my bag. And I thought when I pulled it out, I didn't see socks in the Ziploc bag because I saw socks in the Ziploc bag because I roll it up into a ball as an outfit and say that's a day. So when I roll it up, the socks are in the very middle. So it's pants, shirt, underwear, socks, roll. And then I stuff it in my backpack. So when I in a bag and then in my backpack, because that way I can take my dirty clothes and put them back in the bag, if that makes sense. So and zip it up. So, but I pulled out and I saw socks, and I'm like, socks are in between everything. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't have any clothes in here. And I was already just got a shower. I'm getting right in they have these little rooms that you can in Planet Fitness. So I'm in there on the chair, getting dried off and stuff. And I went to pull out that bag, and I went, oh, now what do I do? Because I didn't have any a clean outfit to put on. Yeah. You guys don't want to know all that. Will you be checking out Inverness, Florida? Oh, I'm not sure. Uh, so I know I am going to be filming with Rewild next week, but until we get together, and he needed a couple days to work. He's a farrier. So he needed to go get a couple things taken care of. So we're going to camp later in the week. And then he saw a white van. Ed. So we're going to camp later in the week. So I got to figure out what I'm doing for multiple days. Oh, let's see. Head to the ranch at dark 30. Yeah, well, great having you on, Mike. Thanks a lot for participating so much in the comments. I really, really love it when you guys do that. Anybody see anything? No. Ooh, did you just see the camera one? Refocused. Why was it refocusing? I don't know. Maybe I'll. So there's a nice little gazebo over there. I was even thinking of setting up in the gazebo. When I first pulled in, I was like, "Oh, that's cool," because, like I said, I really loved the old live oak trees with all the Spanish moss hanging. Can you guys see the Spanish moss at all? I don't know if you can see it or not, because you can kind of see it through the light over there. Right? My light. I don't have my light on. Where's my light? I don't have my light. Why not? It's over there. Yeah, so I still have a blue cheese and bacon burger to eat at some point over the next day. Let's see. Oh, and the palm trees. There's 2 palm trees here. See, you guys ain't gonna be able to see it. Way taller than the house. I don't know if I can tip you back. Oh, nope, you can't see it. Nope, you're not gonna see it. I'm taking it way back. Nope, you're not gonna see it. They are taller than this house. 2 palm trees on the side. So I'm thinking the size of these oak trees, get you guys set up again. The size of these live oak trees, they would have had to have been right around the original time of the house, maybe even a little older than the house. They are huge, gigantic. Let's see. This one isn't as big as the one out back. Let me get this light on. Okay. Let's just see if you can see it. Walk over a little closer to it. And then we'll set up right here. And then walk over to it. Give you a perspective. So I'm leaning up against it. Watch my feet slip out from underneath me. I'm trying to let y'all see the tree. See how big this tree is? It doesn't look that big when I'm standing over there. I don't know if you guys, what it looks like to you guys, but that is a huge tree. And this isn't even the biggest one on the property. There's a huge one on the back. Ooh. There's a really, really big one at the back of the house or the opposite side. But that is gigantic. And that's a live. They have a little tag on the backside. I knew it was an oak, but I didn't know it was the name of it was live oak. But it's a live oak, and there's a real little acorns, very small acorns. I'm looking over here for an acorn. I don't see one. I saw a bunch in the front yard. And I don't know if y'all want to see an acorn, but I almost feel like I want to show y'all a live oak acorn. I'll tell you what, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to take a walk over here and get you an acorn, and then I'll come back and answer some more questions. Hopefully you can still hear me when I walk away. I just saw a whole bunch of acorns. Where did I see them at? I don't know. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. There was a ton of acorns. Where'd they all go? Where did they go? I mean, every step you would see them. Huh. I don't see any acorns. Where did they all go? Come on. Oh, there was a ton of them. Where did I see all those at? I want to, but I don't know if you really want to see them, but I saw tons of acorns. Yeah. Oh, well. Now, I'll turn the video off, and then all the acorns will be back. Because up north, up in Pennsylvania, we've got different acorns. Oh, come on. Right there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, wait, they're all eaten. There's one. Oh, there we go. So, Pennsylvania, we have way different acorns than this. I dropped it. Come on, you little acorn. Here, squirrel. Got your acorn. So let me start goofing around. I'm trying to get it in my fingers so you can see it without me dropping it. But that's a little acorn. Where's my camera? There it is. It's a little acorn. Squirrel bait. And it's very neat. I don't know what they taste like. Just kidding. Here, squirrel. So that's a live oak acorn. All right, back to comments. Do you guys see anything moving at all? It must refocus on the house. That's why I'm seeing that. Yeah, little bump. Okay, Steve says I am the only one with the AFC payroll payoff on one screen. Muted. Well, I have Tony on the other. Oh, that's right. There is football games tonight. 7:19 here. 5:07 here. The Frank and Beans Band. 2:31 here. Okay, y'all, I'm out. All right, Chris, thanks a lot for coming along and being a part of this tonight. Have a great night, Tony. Be safe, and Ed and I'm offer still stands. Well, thank you very much. Yes. Okay. Yes, Mike area code. 352. Got a lot of Brooksvilles in here. Let's see. Where are you at? I'm 231 area code. Says Backpacking Bible. Okay, there's a question. A question from Daniel. Your Taste the Case video was wonderful. Made me hungry, right? Yeah. Yeah. That just oh, the brisket was amazing. Uh, yeah, it was good stuff. Very good stuff. I didn't taste the chicken. I showed it, but by the time I got back around to talking to people, there was no more chicken, and they were putting out pans, lots. And I wanted to try their chicken because it's not. They know where they buy their chicken. Like it's not chicken that's been injected with so much stuff. He was talking about his chicken. Um, I would have loved to have tasted it. I just, I guess I could always get some chicken thighs and do them. Yum. Okay. Uh, well, thank you very much, Alexis. You're still my favorite, Tony. You represent the norm doing your thing, yeah, and can still pop. That's paranormal. Oh, okay. Paranormal stuff. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Oh, great. Backpacking Bible subbed to Frank and Beans Band. Let's see. There's Rocky Top and Life on a Budget. There you go. Thaw is coming. Yeah, how about it? It's already thawed out down here. So when Dick and I did our camp in the morning, how about it, Dick? We had frost on my tarp at least. Put the big tarp out on the car, and there was frost on it in the morning. We have a nice fire. It was a great, nice camp. Really, really good camp. And then we had surprises in the morning, or a surprise in the morning. We do put the game cam out. We both had a game cam with us. Let's see. Hey, Tony. Yes, the ice toboggan sled. So that's up near us. That's in Pennsylvania, up in Eaglesmere. Years ago, Lisa's uncle had taken the kids and stuff up when the toboggan was running, but they cut ice out of the lake when it freezes, and they run it up the mountain up in Eaglesmere, and you can take it's toboggan ride down and across into the lake and then go just do rides. I've never seen it personally. I've always heard about it, but Pennsylvania hasn't been getting ice, cold weather for multiple years to where they couldn't do that. But almost Santa Matt was just telling me that earlier that that was an ambulance without the light on. Uh, First time in years. Yes, definitely first time in years. Uh, oh, yes, I'm thinking Dick's wife was telling me about that, but just a few miles north of where I'm at, which would be you come around the corner and you go that way. Because I saw the courthouse today. I was looking around it for spots to camp. Um, so right across the street, pretty much from the water tower. Well, not too far from it. But he did filmed this one movie there. Elvis did at that courthouse. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff around here. Hey, good night, Ed. I have a honey-do list calling. Be well. Be well too, brother. Yeah. I don't think the live oaks. I know we don't have those up north. Give that tree a hug, Tony. Yeah. All right. I was just thinking that, when I leaned up against that like that, I mean, it comes out and it flares down, so I didn't want my feet to kick out from out underneath of me. But just leaning up against that with my back, it's almost like I had a quick thought of, the 1800s, the Civil War, because that was here during the Civil War. That's an old tree, very, very old tree, which there's multiple ones on this property. Buried treasure 3 paces to the right. My right or your right? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The squirrel had dinner, maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Acorns are everywhere right now. Crunch, crunch. Every time I step out my front door, says Dick. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. I finally found one, right? Even a blind one did better than I do. I should have opened up my squirrel shirt and went, squirrel, get it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Squirrel. So that's the squirrel shirt. So oh, come on, microphone. There we go. Ghostly acorn, says Jim and Donna. Candy. Candy corn. Yeah, it's small. And it does kind of, now that you say it does kind of look like, the light end and then through. You know what I didn't see is, back home we got the big, I mean, they're about that big around in the top of the acorn. You can make a whistle, blowing it. And we used to do that as kids all the time. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Holly, I'm looking forward to reading your book. I really am. That's a lot of dedication to write a book like that and go through the steps to get it published is really awesome that you did that. I like Victor says I like buying a whole chicken. Yeah. Oh, I like when those chickens are like that. Yum. Florida Cracker Kitchen, right by Coney Island. They have great breakfast and lunch. I think they are closed Mondays, though. They were actually closed on Sundays, too. I know the place you're talking about. It's right next to Coney because I drove back that way because I went that way to get coffee. I'll have to check that mountain coffee in the thing. Dean Kenny says, I've been sick for days, getting better, but I'm still tired. Gonna hit the hay. Call Tony and everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Yes, even Stitch. Yeah, pecking on them. Let's see. Good, good night, Dean. Everybody saying good night. John Rivera says, I live in the Villages, the biggest retirement community in the world. How about stealth camping here? Hey, you know what? Miss 2.0 said she commented to me a couple of times. She goes, "Oh, this one lady I follow that has a YouTube channel. She's into fitness and stuff. Is in the Villages." And she's like, when I came down last year, she goes, "You're right by the Villages. You should go check it out and go visit. Get a hold of my friend on YouTube." And I'm like, I don't know how to get a hold of your friend on YouTube. And then this year she was saying, you guys should go do a video of the Villages. Yeah, go do one at that. I don't know, John. That would be cool. Uh, yes, get well, Dean. My family. All right. Good night, Rick. Oh, we are at 209. Hey, how are you doing? saying, "Hey, welcome, welcome." Okay, let's see. It's been pretty cold here, low in the mid 20s in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, cold, cold, cold. I know. Hammock Mountain. I saw, when you were live last night. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so cold up there. Oh my god. I think is it going to be Thursday? I think Thursday it's going to be like 83 down here. Uh, it's terrible. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah. Let's see. L- Love the history, Tony. Thanks for sharing, brother. Amen. You're welcome. Uh, am I that far behind still? Oops, I thought I caught up. I'm just gonna. Oh, good. We got backpacking Bible. Holly's got a question. Says, Tony, do you use the app Overlander to find places to sleep? Used it on 3 or 4 trips this year. No, I don't. I've heard about it. I think when I went to go look it up, it costs money, or maybe that was a different one. But no, I haven't, Holly. I always have trouble with those. I've tried going on certain apps, and I've not been able to. I can't figure it out. Um, like matching things up. I think when I forget where I was at, and I tried using it. Yeah, but I was thinking. I think I even downloaded an app, but I was having trouble, like things slowing my phone down, and I think I took it off there because I hadn't used it and I wasn't planning on going stuff, but that would be great. I just kind of look for places, um, and just I can always tell when I turn one way. And it's gonna sound weird, but it's like an internal GPS. um, when I'm just driving and I don't know where I'm going, I don't know if you guys do this, but as I'm coming along, I'll just feel like, ah, okay, turn. so so the video coming up on Thursday. So I go to Subaru and it's going to start out as, hey, got good news. And it was the fuse. And then I got some bad news. And then the video starts. So when we were out at HangCon, Stitch pulled the car down so we could load it up. And he says, hey, I got a Subaru and mine's just a little older than yours and your brakes are funky. So I ended up going to the Subaru dealer and they looked at it complimentary. Looked at it. And let's just say I had 6 cups of free coffee. It was the most expensive free coffee I ever had. 6 cups cost me $200 a cup. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to cut this trip short. Um, if we can figure out a spot to camp, I'm definitely down for it. Yeah, shoot me an email, John, at randomadventures927 at gmail.com. It's in the description of every video. Um, I can't drive to Walmart without checking out places I could stealth camp, right? So when you get into, anything that you get into, that's even like if you buy a new car or a new to you car, like, oh, get this car and you pick a certain color, like, yeah, I've never seen that color before. Almost every every 10 miles you turn a corner and there's that same car. So it's same with stealth camping. When you get into stealth camping and you start, it really starts after you do your first one. You start looking everywhere, like, oh, I could probably get to sleep there. Oh, I could probably do there. Really interesting how that works. But you start looking for everywhere. Is the Overlander Legacy or Overlander 2? Is that an does that app cost money? So I have to look that up. Overlander 2 or Legacy? I'll figure one out. Let's see, 2 hours and 14 minutes. Any questions for me? Let's see. Let's get one good spot over here. Get a little closer to it. Oh, I was just gonna say up in that corner of the screen right there, there was something moved. That was my hat. I went, "Hmm, yeah. Let me set my coffee down over here. Mm, yum, because I want to adjust this camera for a second without turning it off. Still on the carnivore diet, Tony? Asked Jim. Uh, let's see. Yes. So I the other day it was 9 months and 1 week. I've been on carnivore, total carnivore. So yes, and doing great on it too. Like I said, 4 months into carnivore, where my toes, I couldn't move the toes on that stroke leg. I'm wiggling them right now. Ooh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. So I'm wiggling the toes. I almost feel like walking back over there again. See if I get this flashlight while I'm talking. I'll get another O bulb because I really like this house. It is beautiful. So, ta-da! So it would be cool to actually sleep here. I do have the hammock in the backpack, and let's see. It's a little far, but I could make it work. Oh, that would be neat. To hammock out here on this property. Just one because of the history of it would really be neat. Yeah, in fact, when I walked through the garden back there, the Memorial Garden, I was like, "Oh, this is such a nice place." Just a little sitting garden. I can't walk y'all back there because that would be too hard for me to do. If you're in the area, you got to come out and check it out. Let's see. I will be checking it out. It says, so the older app I heard you say, the original one, is that just called Overlander? But yes, I'm still on the carnivore. Wiggle, wiggle. Woohoo. Right. Let's see. I love my old light old ball. Me too. Yeah, it's good. Hey, I'm Jazz. Hi, guys. Tony. Camping at Haunted House? No, I'm not camping here. I'm just doing the live from here. But this is a really neat place. I got that light up there. This can go there. Lit me up pretty good. Oh, it's gonna fall. Yeah. And I didn't even know this was haunted until I came over here because I saw it and I was like, ooh, that place looks beautiful. And Jessie was here. They were here having little retirement dinner for one of the workers was that works here, and I don't know if she's fully retiring or semi-retiring. Little Smoky, hello from Tennessee. Unfortunately, we can't see the Spanish moss trees. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know how I could get y'all to see them. I see an old lady in a veil in the window. Is that one? Yeah. don't know if you do or not. That might be a curtain. I don't know. Should we walk over there one last time to say goodnight over there? Then I got to walk back. I want you to be able to see the Spanish moss in the dark, though. Let's see if you can see it here because it's pretty close. Uh, see that? There you go. So that's the Spanish moss. Oh, right up there. And that's on a, I'm thinking that's a cypress tree. There's some Spanish moss. And it's all hanging in the trees. Beautiful. Let's go over to this one. Let me set you down here a second. Oh, because I got to grab it different because I'm holding it with my one arm and I feel like a one-arm paper hanger in a windstorm. Oh, there you go. Hopefully y'all can see that. And hang on. Did you see that there? Hopefully you can see it. Hang on. I'm breaking you down. That's my safe landing. Make sure y'all are down on the ground before I do this. All right. So that is the front porch behind me. Let's see. I hope you guys are having fun. I know I am. I'll walk over here one last time because there's a nice bright light here. And we can say goodnight. And I want to read this. Oh, back there. Ooh, that's a good shot. Ooh, that's the front door. Get the tripod set up. So that's the front door. Just looked like that shadow moved. Yeah, Spanish moss to start the house usher. Yeah. I don't have my light with me anymore. I'm going to stand on the front porch real quick. There we go. So if you get in the area, come on over and visit. Visit it during one of the haunted house tours. Get a hold of Jessie. Contact it. That is a beautiful old door, though. Nice. Very old handle. Oh, the handle just turned. No, it didn't. Yeah. So there's a old rusty bell here. Do y'all hear that? Well, I guess you can too, because I'm. Hey, Clarence just got his wings. All right. Well, that was fun. But that's a really neat bell on the side of the door. Yeah, it's a very beautiful house. I'm seeing shadows move on it. Isn't that cool? But you can see there's an attic or a third level way up there. Way up there is a third level. Okay, let's see. 224. We'll just go for a little bit longer. Was that bell loud? I've been there, done that. Chiggers are horrible. Yeah. I don't have no, I've never had a chiggers. Gonna get himself all worked up and not sleep a wink, right? In Hammock Mountain. Let's see. In the 419, it's to your right of the front door. Something moved. It's by the bushes. I don't know, but right back there. All right. Do y'all want to see the tombstones that are back on the side of the house? It's dark back there. Do y'all want to see them? Tell me if you want to see them in the comments. Let me get down to the bottom. Tony is calling ghosts with the doorbell. You know, I thought of that when I ringed it. I thought, oh, I hope I'm not calling anything. But do y'all want to walk back into the back, and I'll just show you that. If y'all want to see it, comment. Yes, super awesome. Wife goes, yes. All right. So super awesome wife and Dick, y'all know where I'm at, right? And to come get me. Yeah. I want to see them. Be careful. Sure, go for it. Yeah, we want to see them. Okay, I'm getting a lot of goes. Okay, here we go. Can we get a here we go? Can we get a here we go in the comment section, please? Here we go. All right, perfect. All right, so do I walk like this? Oh, there's a big old bush. Oh, okay. This, I can't see. I should have my other light. So back here is where the big where the big what was I gonna say? Oh, big oak tree is. Right. So right above, and see, look at this. Look at that. It's growing that way, sideways. Here we go. I get a lot of here we goes. Where'd they go? I can't find them now. They're here somewhere. Oh, they're back around that corner. Oh, that's even darker back there. And there's another porch up there. All right. Okay, here we are. I'm going to turn you kind of around this way. They're hard to see. Oh, shoot. I just scared the living daylights out of me. That's a security light. I'm hoping. But right here is all the I'll turn you down this way. So these were all the tombstones that Jessie said were oh, that scared me. um said were from different cemeteries in the area, and the historical society, I guess, got them all. Boo, got them all and brought them back to this location. Okay, I just heard something. That was weird. Yeah, so all right, I'm hearing stuff over here. Oh, I walk away, put the camera over here a little bit. I keep hearing clicking. Whoops. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, that is very weird. But it's like a clicky click when I'm over there. It's coming from like the very corner of the house, but it almost sounds like it's on the second floor on that porch. Okay, do this again. That light should come on, but there we go. So I forget. So 1865. Oh, William Lee, 1862. Here's a real little one. Oh, I don't even know if I can read it. No, I can't. Oh, there I can. Wait. Uh, August 24th, 1911. Hmm. Oh, that's Reverend Johnson Wright, but it's only part of it. Huh. Robert Daniel Lewis, private captain. He was captain. 1809. Wow, to 1856. Garland Perry. Uh, I'm still here. I guess the light. Oh, come on, light. I'm waving at it, and it ain't coming on. Oh, oh, no, I can't get up. Whee! All right, there we go. We're gonna stop doing that. uh, um, so these were brought here for the like they were just found in locations. I'm not sure the whole story, but there. It's actually not a cemetery right here, but it was found in different locations, and they were brought here, hoping that someone in the family would. I guess they have it posted. Come and reclaim them. I heard something for real, right? So dark. Jazz. Laugh out loud. Uh, is it fun? Isn't it like? Let's see. Life and I really enjoy your experience tonight. Oh well, thank you. Like I said, I guess I could walk around that way; it'd be closer. But I like the front of the house. Oh, there we go. We're dark again, and I got to carry it this way with my this arm, and try to see. If I go face first, you'll know I fell because you guys will go fly. So believe it or not, when I was walking around here, I saw this spot here right next to the house. I was just walking around. Not that I would ever do it, but right here would be a really good spot to stealth camp. Right in here. But I'd have to be on the ground. But this is a nice little place. If I had a bivvy or something, but I don't do ground camps very good at all because of getting up and down and things. Could you guys see me go in there? Do you want to go in? Here, take me in there. All right, so this is into the bush. There's just like a hole right in here, and it wasn't hard to get in here. It was just a straight walk, almost like a little path. Got to duck down just a little bit, but we're like right in the middle, and we can see the house. Can you just imagine, like, if you lived in the house, this would be like a cool little fort as a kid. Yeah. Duck you down. Go on out. There we go. So this front porch again. Back to the front door. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anything at all. We don't even see the rocking chairs moving. So I think we're all good. So if you want to do the haunted tour, get a hold of them and maybe do the haunted tour. That does look eerie behind me. Uh, Outdoor. Okay. All right. We'll just check the comments one more time, real quick. All right. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed tonight. And yes, that would be make a nice camp. Yeah, it would. Yeah, except you'd probably have to be out before light. Oh, I don't know if y'all can still hear me. My microphone went red, so maybe it's getting very low. Do you guys still hear me? I like this live, says Brenda. But I could tell you were very tired. Yeah, take care of yourself. Yeah, a little tired. Heading to bed, says Holly. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. Not the hay, but I'm gonna go to sleep too. Well, no, I'm gonna go in my car and go find a place to sleep. Yes. All right. Hide the comment. I'm pretty sure. Hey, bearded Viking, how you doing? Nice live, Tony. All right, so I am going to go ahead and close this video out. Hopefully, you can still hear me. We're going to close out the live. You guys have an awesome, amazing week because it is Sunday Night Live. So tomorrow's Monday. All right. Well, I hope you did enjoy this one. This was a great find and great meeting Jessie, who is the VP of the Historical Society. Really enjoyed meeting him. But good night, Mary, and good night, Johnny. Really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of y'all. And don't forget to tune in on Thursday night for, oh, real quick, Thursday, I do have it set up as a premiere. I don't know because that's the night I'm going to be camping. So I don't know if I will be able to be on the premiere because I'm not sure if I got reception. I'm going to start heading in that direction to scout that area out for possible other camps. And I'll know better if I've got reception, but hopefully, but I don't know what I'll be doing right at 6 o'clock because that's where it kind of transitions, starting to get dark, and I love to film at that time. So I'm going to leave it up as a premiere, but if I'm not on there, please know that I wanted to be, but I'm out working. All right. Well, love you guys. And if I'm not on there, maybe Stitch will make a quick post that, hey, he's out filming. But I want to let it up as a premiere and try to get on because I like doing a premiere because it kind of shows people what's coming up. If I don't premiere it, it just pops up. And there is a video coming Thursday, so I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I get a chance to be on there as well. All right, well, I think that's going to be it. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and go. 64 people still watching. Love you guys, and I appreciate all of the views and all of the hanging out and watching and all the comments and things. And I've been keeping up pretty good on the comments because I'm just need something to do sometimes. And well, we've been having a great time in Florida. I love Florida. I love this part of Florida. I love meeting so many people. Yeah, got a lot of stories. Yeah, of meeting people and hearing their story. Was able to, yeah, have a real blessing with a couple different people. And one guy's hiking from this area all the way to New Hampshire to see family. Yeah, a lot of neat stuff. It's just so amazing, just who you come across. All right. Well, before I get all mushy, you guys have a great week, and we will see you on the next one, next live, next Sunday. All right. Love you guys. Tony 2.0. Oh, let's get it in screen. Let me put my microphone back on. Do double. 2.0 out. All right. I can't out because I can't edit. All right. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Take care. Good night.